all them neighborhood people.
Shout
out all them neighborhood people, man. Shout out all them LA dudes, man. ODM Slim and his lady.
Pick your homie, little nigga, man, my guys, we ain't playing. Know my ears be closed when you be talking, nigga, what you saying? Don't need no Glock, cause with the Draco, you know that we be spraying. Please don't think it's sweet, cause with the game, you know that we ain't playing. Pick 'em up.
Shout out Chop, shout out Small Town Reviews,
pick 'em up.
And shout out,
nigga, go and pick your homie up.
Area. Shout out to
nigga doing too much. He talking reckless, nigga.
Tryna catch you in your mess, I'm tryna make him double dutch. Goofy talking on the net, no typing, tryna send him up. Hollow him, beat him up, like Fat Man had to eat him up. You'll think I'm Tupac, how my shooters came and hit him up. How my shooters came and hit him up. Got that switchy stuff, I got that switchy stuff. Make the wrong move, I bet I'll light you up. Make the wrong move, I bet I'll
pick him up. Pick him up. Nigga pick your homie up. Nigga doing too much. On that gang, on that car.
Yeah, man.
Slapping on my dick like it's corn on the car. Now we spraying at you, even on your block and with the guard. Just the evil nigga, you can see the demons in my eyes. Just to rule that nigga, bitch that hit the phone, get no reply. I'm just the evil nigga, boy, I'm tryna send me to the sky. Nigga fuck, boy, I don't give a fuck about who you are. Nigga playing double dutch, he switching sides, he bout to flop. He tryna get some info on, he tryna take it to the house. This nigga tryna cut his way, I'm about to make his body drop. Don't fuck with cops, cause they'll be the ones that put you in that box. I feel you nigga, niggas acting goofy on the net, it's time to give him nice. Nigga, I'm with my goons, we sending shots. Nigga, I'm chillin' with my gang, and you know we on my block. Who your favorite? Cause nigga put a
this story right here
you know he getting popped. Yo, bitch, she sucking dick, she clean up every drop. To get to you, we shooting at your homie. Nigga, pick your homie up.
A young pup.
Nigga,
a young
go and
scrap.
pick your homie up. Yeah, nigga doing too much.
Shotty on me at the damn drive-thru window.
Nigga tryna get him when we bout to fly. Yeah, on that gang.
A young boy pulled a damn shotty on me at the damn drive-thru window.
Bitch on the gang.
Before I get too deep, man, if you ain't subscribed, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Get this story a like. Get this live stream a like, man, so you can catch this algorithm. So we can catch this algorithm, man, and it'd be great, man. I can get where I'm trying to go, but between me and you, I'm enjoying the journey. I really don't want it the fast way. So like I said in other videos, man, people that get to the top fast, they ain't got nothing to reflect on when things ain't going right. Message. All right. I wanted somebody else to pop in, but it is what it is. I can tell it without talking about it in the chat. I ain't tripping. I'm a G. I've been doing this for years. So check it, man. Moore2Live4 Storytime, man. Good night. The little nigga damn pulled a damn shot on me at the damn drive-thru window, man. All right, so anybody been following the channel? I did a story about the time my job got robbed while I was working. Same damn place. Same damn place, man. Checkers drive-thru, man. The little pop out, whatever you want to call it. It's small. Anybody know other places they call them rallies, shit like that? The same way we got Hardys and y'all got Carl Juniors, I think the Checkers shit the same way. We got Checkers and y'all got rallies, some shit like that. But yo, let me get to this damn story. So, all right, so 2008 was summertime 2008. My oldest son was born that May, so I'm a new father around that time. So it just so happened to be at this job, like I said in the last story I did about the time that the job got robbed. It just so happened to be at this job. Some people that I was kind of real close with. I ain't gonna say their name in this video, but some people I was kind of real close with. To paint the picture, my first job was with his dad or whatever, my very first job, and he was going to school with my younger cousins. So me and this dude, I ain't gonna say his name, we had a nice rapport or whatever, and we might as well say we were like family. That's like the relationship we had. He always looked at me like a big cousin. I always looked at him, like a young cousin, because he close to my younger cousin. And the same thing with his sister. I definitely looked at his sister. More I looked at her more like a baby sister than a younger cousin, whatever. So with that being said, we cool. We got a nice rapport. We chilling. We working together for years or whatever. So around that time, let's say I was late to the cell phone party. I was like the last one to realize, okay, it's a new day. You're gonna need one. I was the last one. Probably why I still got an iPhone 6 now. But anyway, so like I said, I'm the last one with a cell phone. So if anybody know me, man, around 2008, 2009, man, you'll get a call from me from any damn number, because that's just the type of time I was on. I was a new father. Around that time I was about to get a cell phone, but I still didn't have one. I still was doing everything I was doing before I had any children, and basically before phone. So what I was doing was, like, anybody close to me, like if I need a cell phone, cool. Shoot, man, I was still like back in those days, man, like Facebook and MySpace, all that, Twitter, all that was better on the computer anyway. So I wasn't really tripping about the phone. So I wasn't really tripping about my phone, you know what I mean? But when it's time to use one, I go on break. I might need to use phone, call, check on my son, or call. I'm a new father, so I need one to check on my son, maybe. See what my mom doing or whatever. So you gotta find me somebody else, whatever. I might need a phone. So this particular day, like I said, these people, I've been knowing them. My homeboy, I almost said his name, and his sister, I'm real cool with them. Like I said, I'm real close with them. Plenty of times I go on break. Yo, let me see your phone right quick. Boom. Like I said, these will flip phones, so it won't know all in somebody's photo gallery, all in, somebody's social media and shit like that. It won't none of that. It's damn, you gonna call somebody or what? Because you ain't even gonna be able to text, really, not in those days. So yeah, I forgot I had a piece of candy. So eventually I used my homeboy's sister phone. So I'm using her phone, and like whenever I use somebody's phone, one thing I ain't never do, I ain't answer no beeps, because that ain't my business. You feel me? That ain't my business at all. So I ain't answer no beep. But this day, I did it by accident. By accident. So I immediately, I'm like, damn, hold on. I didn't even say hello. I'm just like, yo, hold on. And like I said, I'm on my homeboy's sister phone, not his phone, his sister phone. So I get her the phone or whatever. I'm like, damn, my fault. I picked it up by mistake, which was, an honest mistake. So that was a little boyfriend, whatever we call him. I talked to at the time. I'm like, shit, I'm 21 or 22 around that time. My homeboy, he every bit of 19. And his sister either 17 or 18. I think 17. I think she was a senior right then. I think he had just graduated. I think that's the age. But so her boyfriend called, you know what I mean, called her like, yo, who that nigga ass on your phone, blase, this, blase. I'm like, man, I'm on everybody's phone, man. Like, I ain't even that damn type of party. But I don't know what was said, man, but I guess, you know, he felt a certain type of way. Looking back on it, I mean, I can sort of understand like somebody answering your girlfriend phone. I can understand that. But if she explained it to you and we were in different times, that if somebody answers your girlfriend phone now, 2023, yeah, it's a big ass problem. But 08, it's still possible. Like it's still possible. Like I said, this was a flip phone, so that tell you where we're at. So I'm gonna speed it up. I'm dragging it out, trying to wait on small town reviews to pull up. I know I'm dragging the story out, but so what eventually happened? He calling, talking this and that, this and that, all of this, and I ain't think nothing else of it. So that day ends. So we come to work the next day, and now that I think about it, this was the same year that I went through that robbery at the job, that the store got robbed that time. So this was the same time around then. So the next day come or whatever, like I ain't really thinking about it. I'm like, man, tell your little boyfriend, man, that it won't nothing like that, man. I look at you like, sister, I've been knowing your ass since you a damn toddler. I've been knowing your brother since shit, he was about first grade. So man, I ain't nothing like that. And she saying, well, yeah, you know how he is. I'm like, man, I don't know shit about him. I don't know nothing how he is. What you mean? You know how me and you is. You know we family. So shit, you tell him that. I don't know shit how he is. So man, next thing I know, and her brother was there too. Her brother was there too. Next thing I know, I see him. He working the drive-through. We working a little fast food restaurant, whatever. I see him. He's laughing like, man, come get this nigga, man. But he really saying that like to the customer in the car, whatever. So, and then I see his sister go over there to the car, and then she called my name. She was like, hey, man, somebody wants you. I'm like, man, damn, who the hell it is? And soon I damn walk over there, like good, close to the drive-through area. I see this. Except for it was a damn 12 gauge shotgun, a black one, Mossberg, rubber grip. I know exactly what it was. So he pulled that motherfucker out. He in the passenger side. He pulled that motherfucker out, grabbing that bitch right by the handle, cocked that motherfucker back. I said, oh shit. I ain't gonna tell you no lie. I'm at work and shit. I'm in that little small ass restaurant, but the way it's set up, I could maneuver easily. So when he pulled the damn pump out and shit, pointed in the store and shit, I'm already slid around outside of that. So he basically pointing that shit at his girlfriend and her brother. Cause by the time I see what it is, I'm already, you know what I mean? I already done slid around the corner and shit. So I done slid out the damn back door and shit. And in my car and shit, grabbed my shit, registered. Ain't got no felonies. I told all type of guns. I ain't got no felonies. All my guns registered to me. So, you know what I mean? So I grabbed my shit and I'm just sitting in the car. And I'm like, all right, this motherfucker still at that window. I'm going to see what's up when he drive around this corner. I'm going to see what's up when he drive around this corner. I ain't going to go out my way to be seen, but damn if I ain't hiding. I'm going to make sure he see me out here when he ride by. So he rode by. I'm standing outside my car by then, got my shit on my hip, like I should, like it's supposed to be. And I see him mouthing some shit, and I'm just standing there like, okay, whatever. So eventually I go back in. He go about his business and man, homeboy. Thankfully, and I do say thankfully because this shit could have led to some other shit. But thankfully, no police were called. So I'm pissed off more than anything. Cause I ain't gonna lie, man. Like homegirl, like she low key getting off on me and shit. Like thinking I'm shook or whatever. And I'm like, man, I'm sitting here with a pistol on me trying to keep my cool, but you over there thinking I'm shook or something, man. Kind of pissing me off a little bit, but like I said, looking back, I can understand that. There was a little boyfriend, so I can understand that. I didn't at the time. So the next day, you know what I mean, I go back. I'm pissed off and shit. I couldn't sleep the shit off. I'm just all the way pissed off. I'm like, man, fuck that. I can't let that go. I gotta, hey, you know what I mean? So I'm doing my investigation and shit, find out, you know, on the area and shit. So I pull up in the area and it's by my mom's house and shit. So I'm posted up halfway looking for somebody. And the motherfucker find me. Pull up to my mom's crib and shit, him and one of my homies and shit. And I'm like, yo, that's the homie, man. What you doing with him and shit? Shout out to whoever just popped in, man. Yeah, I'm in the middle of telling a story right now, but yeah, you can catch it on the spin. You can catch it on the spin cycle, man. I'm getting to the good part too, but I'm gonna keep going, man. If you could drop your name in the chat, man, and we're gonna rock out like that. But I'm gonna keep going with the story though. That's cool. So, like I said, by that time, I'm halfway looking for somebody, and somebody halfway find me, and with one of my homies and shit. So I'm looking, I'm like, man, what the hell you doing with him? And then he basically like, yeah, man, I know what happened, XYZ and all this shit. And I'm like, yeah, he was like, yeah, you know, like, yeah, man, shit, man, he young as hell, man. I'm like, yeah, man, like I said at the time, I'm 21, 22, he probably 18, 19, somewhere around there. Legal for me to put my hands on him and shit. But I'm explaining to my homeboy, I'm like, yo, anybody else would have killed his ass, at least shot him. He come pulling a gun out somebody at their damn job and shit. So I can't do shit. I can't let shit go. Then next thing I know, what you say? Pow! Over, quick, real fast. Because the energy was way off and I was keeping my cool, but inside the rage already built, and he didn't see that shit. And then the fact that I was talking to my homeboy, and I got a calm demeanor with my homeboy, telling him how I felt. He really didn't see the shit coming, and then he was already talking stupid, and then they couldn't fight anyway. So once I hit him that first good time and shit, I ain't gonna lie, he kind of balled up and shit, and I ain't like that shit. Cause I'm like, nigga, you just pointed a damn gauge at me. Now you making me feel bad because you acting like a little nigga. You know what I mean? Like, I ain't no bully type shit, but my whole thing was, and my whole reason for telling this story is somebody else would kill your ass. That's my whole reason telling the story. And if it was on my hip while I was in that damn drive-through, while I was in that restaurant, you coming through there pointing the damn gauge at me, hey, who know what would have happened then? But all I know is I don't feel bad for that. I think I did the right thing. Y'all drop a comment, let me know what y'all think. I think I did the right thing. I think I handled it the right way, because anybody else would have killed his ass. Any other area, really. Well, shit, I can't say any area because that shit happened anywhere. But shit, today something like that happened. That shit wouldn't have went down like that. You know what I mean? So I think I did the right thing. I kind of felt bad a little bit and shit. But once, that shit didn't last long, because I'm like, yo, you want to show off and shit. But my whole thing was somebody else would have killed your ass. So I did you a favor and just whoop your ass real bad. But that was 2008, though. You feel me? Just sharing a little experience, man. That was the time that a young nigga pulled out a gun at the damn job, man. The same job